So guys, the internet has been crazy like in the past 24 hours. Tiwa Savage and Seyi Shay were seen fighting in a public space.
You don't try and squash shit by saying hi. You try and squash shit by calling me in the corner and talking about shit. Your nyash is the dirtiest in this industry. You fucking horse slut. No, open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Because see what you was like this, you will regret. Because sink or not, everybody knows I work hard for my shit. You look at you. You look half dead. You are half dead. You look half dead. Look at your skin. You need. You know what? For clear skin, you need to mind your business. That's what will clear up your fucking ugly skin. Look at you, bitch.
Now the internet has a hold of that video and a lot of people are talking about it. I'm going to give you like an update because Seyi Shay has come out to tell her own side of the story. So if you watch to the end of this video, you're going to get all the details you need. Now, first of all, what happened in the video that's trending online now? Seyi Shay and and Tiwa Savage were in the same salon together, and Seyi Shay wanted to go and say hi to Tiwa Savage. Now, it seems like Tiwa Savage and Seyi Shay, they've not been best of friends. I mean, you have two female artists in the Nigerian music industry that maybe one is doing well than the other, but then there were accusations that Tiwa Savage, anytime she's going for a show, she tells show promoters that, or show organizers that, I want to be the only female artist on this show and not any other female artist. She was accused previously, and Victoria Kimani from, is it Kenya, one of those African countries, she was the one that accused Tiwa Savage of doing this. Now it seems like maybe Seyi Shay at some point agreed to what Victoria Kimani said, because Tiwa Savage accused Seyi Shay of for granting interviews, dissing her on a track.
You say you'll be my sister, but you won't collect my lover. Now I know they fuck with you anymore. I no get time for you anymore. You know I'm not savage, I dey pay my bills. You know go see my name for the SKO. I so shut down be your hobby.
Savage. Now, why is Seyi Shay dissing Tiwa Savage? I'll get to that, but let's talk about the video. So Seyi Shay went on in that salon to say hi to Tiwa Savage, and that angered Tiwa Savage. Like, how dare you grant interviews? How dare you diss me on song? How dare you say a lot of negative things about me? And you're coming to me in real life now to say hi. Who does that? Now, Tiwa Savage was angry, and the video was recorded. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this video. This person recording this video is from Tiwa Savage's camp. So it seems like Tiwa Savage wanted this video to be out. Do you understand? Now, all the times Tiwa Savage was called out on social media for not allowing other female artists to shine and for other things, she never responded. So maybe this was a response. Now, whatever Tiwa Savage was angry about, we don't know. But this is the video, and this is what she said.
I'm quiet. I don't say anything. I'm not going to respond publicly. I don't want to disgrace you or embarrass you or me because we're grown. But don't think you guys can do what you do. Don't think you can do what you do.
I'm not going to listen to this. You've got your facts wrong, so that's up to you.
Listen, don't come to me and think you can say hi with the dirty and disgusting spirit that you have. The dirty, disgusting spirit that you have. You think I've forgotten how many years ago what you guys did, you and Victoria Kamani? You think I've forgotten? You think I can forget?
Tiwa, what are the things that you have done? Like what? You want me to open out everything here? I'm not like you. I'm not going to do that.
Open it.
I'm not going to do that.
Open it.
I'm not going to do that.
Open it.
I'm not going to do that.
Open it. Open it.
Open what?
Open what? Open it.
Seriously?
See it.
I'm not petty.
I'm petty. Open it. Open it.
I know you are.
Open it. Open it. Please, whoever has a video, I want to open it. Open it. You're the one that said you want to open my ass. Open it. Please, open it. Open it. On my son. Listen, on my son, my child, my son, Timobi, I've never. And I'll say it to you, because if God should take my child, Timobi, God should take him. if I've ever done or said anything about you or Victoria Kamani. Bitch, I'm made. I have money. I have nothing. I have nothing to take from you.
Let's go to
I'm not going to. If God should take my child, God should take him. If I've ever done or said anything about you or Victoria Kamani. Bitch, I'm made. I have money. I have nothing. I have nothing to take from you.
Let's go to
I'm not going to be high for a show and they'll say I should, because I'm getting.
You think that's all it is, Tiwa? If you want to start
Anything
acting
else,
out,
I've never
and
slept
acting
with
like
your
an
man.
abaya right now.
I've
Carry
never
on.
slept with your
I'm
man.
listening.
I've
Go
never
on.
taken a job
Go
from
on.
you.
The only
I've
reason
never
why I
gone on
tweeted you
radio.
is to
I've
try
never
and
gone
squash
on-
all
You
that
don't
is
try and
going on
squash shit
and to
by
say
saying
sorry.
hi. You try and squash shit by calling me in the corner and talking about shit.
Yeah.
If I have an
Wait,
issue
I
with
not
you,
have
if I
waited.
have an issue with you,
We
I
don't
don't just
have
say
waited.
hi as if nothing.
have
Nah, my
waited.
nigga,
You
you did a whole song. You and that bitch did a whole song. You went on interviews. You said shit. I didn't say
Me? I went on interviews
nothing.
and
I
said
didn't say
shit.
nothing.
Tiwa,
Even
let me
before,
not open
if you
your
don't,
yash
if you
here,
don't open
please.
me,
No, I'm not petty like
open
you.
me.
I'm not petty like
Your
you.
yash is the dirtiest in this industry. You fucking horse slut. No, open me. Open me. Open me. Open me. Because Tiwa, you like this, you will regret. Because sink or not, everybody knows I work hard for my shit.
Okay,
You
we don't.
look at you.
We
You
don't.
look half dead.
Really? You are half
You
dead,
look
bitch.
half dead. Look at
You
your
are half
skin.
dead.
You need, you know what? For clear skin, you need to mind your business. That's what will clear up your fucking ugly skin. Look at you, bitch.
After the craziness on social media, everyone has been talking about it. You could hear Tiwa Savage say, I've never slept with your man, I've never taken your money, so why do you hate me? She called, she said Seyi Shay has a dark spirit, an evil spirit. She talked about her skin, that if she minds her business, man, a lot of bars in that video. If you did not hear all that, you need to go back and watch it. So yeah, moving on, Seyi Shay now has given an exclusive interview to Pulse TV. Now Pulse TV called Seyi Shay, and probably they have a good relationship with Seyi Shay, and they called Seyi Shay to ask that, oh, we saw this on the internet, what is going on? Now it seems like there are a lot of things that Tiwa Savage might have done to Seyi Shay that even the public does not know about. Now, I'm not saying all she said in this video is true, but these are some of the allegations she has made. First off, she said her own side of the story was that she went to say hi to Tiwa Savage, and Tiwa Savage was like, oh, hi, what's up, how are you doing? And they were like, well, I'm good. And that was how it ended. She went back to her seat to sit, and about maybe 15-20 minutes later, Tiwa Savage came and said, oh, don't you ever say hi to me again. You think I've forgotten the whatever you did. It sounds believable, but then, because I said previously that the person that recorded that video is a member of Tiwa Savage's camp, and so it's like Tiwa Savage wanted that video out. So it's possible that Tiwa Savage was like, no, this girl came to say hi to me, and she has insulted me on the internet before, she has dissed me in a track, blah blah blah. I need to do my own side of the this, or I need to do my own side of the whatever it is. But that's what she is claiming. And yeah, so she said after that, Tiwa Savage called out all sorts of names, and she said there is something that Tiwa Savage did not put in that video. Now, if Tiwa Savage person recorded that video, they might have edited some things out. So Seyi Shay is claiming that Tiwa Savage said that she's not going to give birth. She spoke in Yoruba that Tiwa Savage is not, Seyi Shay is not going to give birth because she's a bad person, she's an evil person and stuff like that. I actually feel that that would be low of Tiwa Savage if she said that. And there was something Tiwa Savage did in that previous video where she was swearing on her son's life that if I had ever said anything about you that is bad, let God take my son's life. I felt that was too low. But then when someone is angry, you can't control their words. Even for me, when I say things when I'm angry, sometimes I'm not able to filter my words. I feel she was really furious at that time and she said whatever she had to say. So Seyi Shay even accused Tiwa Savage of stealing one of her songs, Mr. Lover Lover.
Mr. Lover Lover, you know say I don't get wahala.
Now, she said she co-wrote that song with Caesar Millie. There is one guy that sounds like Wizkid sort of. His name is Caesar Millie. She said she co-wrote that song with Caesar Millie, and she only saw Tiwa Savage. I think she was in London then, and she saw Tiwa Savage singing that song, Mr. Lover, and she called Tiwa Savage and was like, this song you just did is a nice song, but then I want to let you know that I co-wrote the song. Just give me credit for it. And Tiwa Savage did not give her the credit. Now, these are accusations that we've never heard before. She has never said it on the internet, and she's saying it now, probably because of what has happened right now. Now, we've not heard Tiwa Savage's story. We've not heard Tiwa Savage's sides of the story. So, but what I know is, when someone wants to come and tell their side of the story, they usually tell the side that makes them look good. They never say, oh, at this point in time, I was bad. At this point in time, I did wrong. I should have done it this way. They hardly do it. So in this case, Seyi Shay painted herself as a good person. Now, I'm not saying Seyi Shay is not good. I have my reservations about Seyi Shay. I have my reservations about Tiwa Savage.
So I walked into the salon, or tire cuts on knee, something knee, or could be whatever. And I saw Tiwa. As I saw Tiwa, I sat down. I said, let me just chill, do you understand? And let me just maintain my distance, because, you know, people were in the salon were already, I could feel the tension in the room. They were like, oh, looking at me, looking at her. And actually, that's what made me stand up and go and greet her, because I could see that people were looking at her and looking at me, right? And I felt like, no, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm not going to let people think that
exclusive to post
wrong. Do you understand? So I went up to her. She was sitting under the dryer at this point. So I just tapped her on her shoulder. I said, hey, Tiwa, how are you? She said, hey, how are you? I said, I'm fine. She said, good. So I said, good. And our eyes just kind of locked a little bit, and we just exchanged pleasantries. And then I went back to sit down. And then I started talking to the shop owner, the hair salon owner. And this is like 20 minutes later. Tiwa came back over to me where I was. And she said, and I quote, Seyi, in your dirty, stinking life, never ever greet me outside anywhere you see me again. I was so confused. But I just said, okay, I won't, sorry. But she still continued to scream. And this time she was screaming that, oh, me and that bitch, you and that bitch, Victoria Kimani, you did a song about me, and you think I don't know it was about me, Seyi, all the things you have done to me over all this time, you think I'm going to forget? So then it occurred to me that she was talking about the Fuck You challenge that I did in 2017. Is it not 2017 or so? And then I was like,
exclusive to
what
post
is going on about? Don't forget, since then, I've seen her outside. We've seen each other in different places. I've said hello. She said hello back. We've even entered the same private jet together. Do you understand? We've said hello. We've taken picture together. So in my mind, I'm like, why is she acting crazy? She's saying me and Victoria Kimani, we're sluts, we're whores, we're a bitch, that me, she will never forget, I'm a bitch, look at my skin. Meanwhile, me, I just did a chemical peel. So you know how chemical peels leave your skin looking crazy after you just finished doing one. And I looked on her face. She too, it looked like she had done a chemical peel. She was kind of scabbing. But I just said, hey, you know what? She's definitely angry about something, but it cannot be this fuck you challenge. How? After how long? Do you understand? Okay. That's when she now proceeded to scream that, first of all, like, I'm confused at how she could, like, a mother swears on her son's life. She said, if I'm lying, God should take my son's life right now. If what I say is a lie, God should, like, in my mind, I was so confused. When she said that, I was shocked.
Crazy.
Because I thought to myself, wait, this girl, what is she swearing on her son's life about? That what? She was not like, she was just being so discombobulated, just saying different things, shouting. Why are you so angry? She said, I have a black spirit, I be dirty spirits. And in my mind, I was like, it takes a dirty spirit to know a dirty spirit, girl, And in my mind, I was like, this is so crazy. Even the shop assistants tried to, calm her down and stop her, but she was still charging at me. She wanted to attack me. They actually had to carry away, and I stayed as calm as possible. I was just giving her back to sender. So anything she said to me, you're ugly. Yeah, you too, you're ugly. You look at your skin. Hey, you're a whore. Yeah, you can't call your. I said, Tiwa, let me not open your yash in this place. So she said, hey, open my yash. Your yash is open. That you are the most open yash in the industry. Can you go shout and scream? I was like, girl. See, and I don't know if it's about the whole slander that she's been getting the past few months about that whole pregnancy rumor or whatever, but that's not my fault. Do you understand? Like, that's her thing. And talking about pregnancy rumor, the part that I didn't see on Tunde Ednot's post today was when she said to me, Seyi, oh, ni bimo, Ọlọ́run ò ní fún ẹ lọ́mọ because you have a bad spirit. Oh, then ni bimo, momo, bon womo. And she said it in Yoruba, you know? And I was like, And you know why it hurt me? Because I've had a miscarriage before. And I know the kind of pain that I felt when going through that. So for another woman, not only to skin shame you or, shame you in all these different ways, but then to now tell you that God will not give you a child and you will not have a child and all these things. After having a miscarriage, I just thought, yeah, this woman is definitely out for my blood and she has venom in her that she's kept for a long time, And then she continued. Before all of that, she was saying, I'm rich, I'm made, I don't need anything from you, blah, blah, blah. In my mind, I was like, and so I didn't respond because that's when I got my camera out and I started filming her too, because I wanted people to hear everything she was saying. A lot of people were thinking that I was just being imumu because I didn't respond. But the truth is I didn't respond because I wanted everything she was saying to be clear as day, right? And I wanted to make sure that she had nothing on me to say, oh, you understand, maybe Seyi attacked me, whatever. Because, come on, I said hello to you. You said hi back. We exchanged pleasantries. I walked away. You came back 20 minutes later. In my mind, I was complexed. Do you understand? She said, I'm rich, I'm this one, I'm that one. In my mind, I was like, okay, so we were not rich, or what are you saying? Some people buy houses. Some people do stocks and shares. Some people buy shoes and bags. It's not by who is rich. Do you understand? So everybody, to one in the salon, you say, you're rich. What do you want them to? What's your main reason for saying all of this? None. Because the truth is, I was saying nothing back to her. I was just giving her back to sender. Please, I don't even know. Who told her I'm looking for a child again? Is she stalking me? I guess it's because of those recent rumors of her pregnancy between her and her boyfriend. And I think that's probably what it is. Look, I've been on a 3-year journey, babe. Soul searching, praying, fasting, finding God, finding myself. And my life has totally changed. And I'm at the happiest I've ever been. Look at all the great things that are happening for me. Do you understand? Look at the TV show that I'm doing. Look at the fantastic song I put out with Liemi. I'm advocating for women's sisterhood. And then this bloody 40-something-year-old woman, she's like 7 years older than me, comes to come and throw a spanner in my works. Is it fair? Is it right? She could have easily said, Seyi, don't talk to me. I'm not your friend. Get the fuck out. Kofilembe. Instead, she decided to start screaming down the whole fucking salon. I don't get it. Do you understand?
That's crazy.
Look at this. This is the same person that went to go and sing my song. One of her biggest songs ever. Mr. Lover Lover. I co-wrote that song with Cesar Millie. And when it wasn't all you and I that watched it on the fucking screen in America. We were like, is this not your song? Shay, is this not your song? I wanted to run mad. And I called her immediately. I said, Tiwa, that Mr. Lover Lover song, I just saw it. Congratulations. But I need to let you know I co-wrote that song and I need you to give me my metadata. At least give me my credit. She said no, she doesn't believe that I co-wrote it, that the song is out already, that what should she do? She should go and stop the clinical. And I was like, no, just give me You were there now. I put it on. In fact, I recorded the whole conversation. Yeah, it was. This is the same girl that went to go and attack a popular male artist that we all know for featuring on one of my songs and featuring on her song too. This is the same girl that went to go and approach a very big brand that we all know and threaten them to take them to court unless they take me off the ambassadorship because she was pregnant at the time. And how can they put me as an ambassador? All these things that have been going on all these years that I've said nothing about, because at the end of the day, like her stealing my song, her, you know, making up rumors and lies and just, you know, to the brands and every that, it just makes me feel like, you know, that fuck you challenge really was nothing compared to what I could have done or said to her in the past. So it's just unfortunate, really. Babe, listen, my big sister is calling me, so I'll call you back, yeah? I'll call you back.
Guys, this is crazy. I mean, I just wish these people can sort out their differences. These two people, they are amazing singers, trust me. I mean, they've done well for themselves, even though Seyi Shay's career does not seem a little bit stable now. But, I mean, these guys, they've done a whole lot. They've done well for their career. Tiwa Savage has done well. This other person has done well. So whatever issues they have, I think they can sort it out.